Eurydice! No!
Sweet my songs were, I felt alone. That all changed the day I saw her, Eurydice. It was under the same tree I had played my lyre since I was a child when our eyes met. In that moment, it was as if the entire world around me disappeared. All I could see was her. She was the most beautiful girl I had ever seen. Her smile lit up the meadow as if the sun itself had chosen to follow her. She moved through the world with a grace that left me breathless. From that day, our love grew like a song that neither of us could stop singing. With Eurydice by my side, the world felt full of life and promise. We spent our days together, wandering through meadows, dancing in the light of the sun, and talking about dreams and the future. I wrote songs about her, for her. She became my muse, my heart, my everything. I thought nothing could ever take her from me. But on the day of our wedding, fate, it seems, had other plans. In that moment, my world shattered. The music in my soul died with her. I was left in a world that no longer made sense, a world without her. I wandered aimlessly. The sun lost its warmth, the flowers no longer bloomed, and even the birds stopped singing. It wasn't just me who mourned her. It felt like the whole world did. People would stop me in the streets, their eyes filled with pity.
You have to try, Orpheus.
If anyone can, it's you, Orpheus. Your music can move gods and men alike. Play your lyre for her and bring her back from the dead.
So I made a decision that would change everything. Armed with nothing but my lyre and the love I had for her, I made the perilous journey to the Underworld, the land of the dead, to beg for her return. Charon, moved by my struggle, took me across the river Styx until I reached the gates of Hades. Only Cerberus stood between me and the rulers of the Underworld. I played my best song, and with time, the beast's snarls turned to calm, allowing me to pass. I made it. I was standing before Hades and Persephone, the king and queen of the Underworld. Their gaze was cold and unyielding, and so I played for them the song of my heart, the song of Eurydice.
Hades, listen to him. His love for her is pure. Give him one more chance.
Very well. Eurydice may leave the Underworld with you, but if you so much as look back at her once, she will be lost forever.
It seemed so simple. With every step we took, I could feel Eurydice's presence behind me, but I resisted. We were just a few steps away from the land of the living, but doubt crept in. What if she wasn't really there? What if Hades had tricked me? I had to see her, just once. I had failed. The one chance I had to save her, and I let my fear take control. In the days after her death, grief overwhelmed me. I wandered the earth, my music no longer bringing joy, but sorrow. I played for the lost, the broken, the forgotten, because now I was one of them. My heart was a hollow shell, and no song could ever fill it again. I wandered until the day the Maenads, followers of Dionysus, mad with frenzy, found me.
Play for us, Orpheus. Play the songs that once enchanted the gods.
But they couldn't understand the sadness in my song. And so I became another victim of fate, torn apart by madness. But in death, perhaps I would finally find her.
Orpheus,